Naomi was definitely a girl in my life that gave me really hard times, but also I loved her with all my heart and soul, and so did her daughter, and does too, still to this day. Um, in fact, she wants nothing more for her daughter to be the happiest person and have everything that she could possibly have in life. Um, and I always knew that. We hadn't been together since my daughter was 2, but she always had a place to come to if she needed to. I used to have, since now you're saying she loved a bunch of guys, I knew it because they used to come to me at my work or home and tell me all their woes over Naomi and why she can't do this for them or whatever. And I was like, well, I warned you. I mean, I'm just telling you. And she was great though. She definitely had that look in her eye that she just loved everybody, and I think she had way too much love that she just didn't love herself that way too. And I wish, like everybody else, that we knew more at the time and we could have done something for her. I once again want to say thank you, and I appreciate all your love and everything. So does Sky. But I want her to be happy. We do have to get out of here in about 20 minutes so she can go hang out with some friends and be happy.
I met Naomi the first day of the nursing program. I overheard her talking about taking the train up, and I lived right by the train station, so I was like, hey, I can drive you. And it was kind of selfish. It was more because talking is a way I help reduce my anxiety, but it worked out really well because Naomi was an amazing listener. She had amazing insight, and just being around her taught me to be a more patient and kind person. She was my lab partner during the nursing program, so we've poked each other, we've palpated each other, we've spent a lot of time together. She was just such an amazing, bright light in the room. Her smile and her laugh and her hugs, which I know we're all missing hugs, but she gave the most amazing hugs, and I don't even like hugs. But she made me anyways. And then when we were split for second semester, we would text each other, and she would call, and we would try to find things to do, and every time I bumped into her, it was just this most amazing moment, and I just remembered how much I missed her. And I know that she struggled, and I know that she loved every one of you as much as a human could possibly love anyone. It's great to see these people here that I've heard these names so many times and to finally put some faces to it. And I thank you all for being a part of her life and making her the wonderful person that she was and sharing her with me and the rest of our class. It's going to be really hard to walk through those doors again and sit in our seats and not have her next to me. And to make that drive. I saw her about 2 weeks before all of this. She came to my house and dropped off her notes from med-surg. I gave her my notes for psych, and I said, you're gonna have a lot of fun. She said, you're not. Med-surg kind of sucks, but you'll be fine, you'll get through it. I said, I'll always be mad that they split us up. We were a dynamic duo. I remember when we were practicing Foley's, they said, go home, take a bottle, and make a little hole so you can practice. And we were like, we can do that. So we emptied 2 bottles of wine in the name of science. And never ended up cannulating them, but you know, that's what happens when you drink a lot of wine.